Hi, everybody!
Aren't you glad
You watching? You watching? You watching Nick? Aren't you glad? You watching? You watching? You watching Nick?
Check, microphone. Hey! Hello, it's me, your friend from school. Welcome to the 90s. If you're here to talk to Pixie, let me turn the music down. And I know most of you are. OpenAI is having some kind of outage, so Pixie is not going to work right now. So you just have to watch. She's gonna stand there and be silent. Okay. Or I can make her invisible. I might make her invisible on the other screen. Gameplay screen. Can I make her invisible? Yeah. Alright. Bye, Pixar. Alright. Let's just get right to it. Oh, and hello, Jester, my friend from school. How are you doing? So, shoot, what happened? I'm expecting a delivery. Once the delivery comes, I'm ending my stream. Oh, that's why. That's too bright. That looks okay.
Tylus, can I speak to you for a moment?
Eat
Of
your
course.
lollipop. I missed your stream. Been
Is
taking
something
90s
wrong?
inspired pictures on
There's something.
Instagram. Actually, I want to see those 90s inspired pictures. I wonder what that would look like. We'll be taking more 90s inspired pictures next week. Very excited for that. Post some on my Discord if you're in my Discord. I don't know if you are. I'd like to see your pictures. Hey, and welcome back. Eat your lollipop. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm actually not playing a 90s game today. I'm playing a modern game. This game was released last year.
This is important.
How can I help?
When you were in engineering with Dr. Duval, did
we
you
already
notice
played this
anything
part.
out of the ordinary? Or anyone?
Where can I share it on Discord? Which channel? Oh, that's a good question. Should I make a special channel for that? What channels do I have? Let me see. Chat rooms, self-promotion, recreate retro television. Huh. Vintage computer. Yeah, I guess I don't really have anything. Let me create one, I suppose. How do you make a new one? Is it the plus button? Create channel. Okay. Create channel. New channel name will be called Pictures. For right now, I'm just going to call it Pictures. Okay. It's just called Pictures. Okay, there's a channel called Pictures. I'll probably rename that later on. Looks like it's from the late 2010s. No, this game came out last year. I'm playing it on a Steam Deck, though, so the graphics are turned way down.
Particularly. Why?
I found this, hidden in a compartment down there.
That's Draconian technology. Does that mean there's a scion on board?
We've had this conversation
Dr. Duval
already.
bioscanned everyone. Every deck, every crew member. I've seen the logs. She couldn't have been more thorough.
We have to trace contacts.
We
Not
have
a
to
winner,
trace
Jester.
every contact. starting
Not
with
aware.
engineering, which is where the device was planted.
At least that narrows the list.
Or in the
We
90s, it
still
may
have
be
to go
called
back
PIX.
quite a while.
Whatever it takes.
LMAO.
Could
But
be
I'll share
anyone.
them.
That includes both of us.
You want me to get scanned?
Thank you
Better
so
to know for
much
sure,
for
right?
making the channel.
I'll
Yeah,
admit,
yeah.
I was around the Scions as much as anybody.
Yes, I have.
I would
have a
feel more
suspicion.
comfortable if you did.
I understand.
Pixie died. OpenAI has an outage, so none of the AI stuff
Clear.
is working right now.
Now it's your turn.
Sure.
When's the funeral? Oh, that would be sad.
Clear.
Don't sound so surprised.
You spend plenty of time with the Scions as well. You never know.
Let's get to it. The search starts in engineering. Whoever planted the device most likely did it within the last
What
few
happened?
hours.
I'm well past
So I'll
this
start
part.
by
My game
running a
didn't
scan,
save.
tracking everyone who came through engineering over the last day, in reverse order.
This could take forever to sort through the number of people that were in engineering.
Filtering for outliers. People who don't work in engineering.
That helps.
I'll filter out the duplicates.
Now this is manageable.
Cross-referencing this list with everyone who's traveled to Hotari. Let's see who's left.
Solano, it's you.
No, this can't be right.
What?
Of the people that went to Hotari and visited engineering, it could only have been Captain Solano.
According to this, he was here while you went down to Delphi Ardu 4. Which would have been the perfect opportunity. And no one would question him. He's the
The
captain.
Takans would want him.
He fits the profile for the kind of people the Takan want to bioform. People with authority that can lead to them gaining more control.
Like Galvin, the Queen.
The captain of a Federation starship.
Oh, yeah.
What happened when Dr. Duval bioscanned Captain Solano?
That's just it. She never did.
How is that possible?
Something more urgent would always come up. There was nothing she could do. But performing a bioscan is the only way to be absolutely sure.
That's not going to be easy. First thing I need to do is get this device to Portal.
Be careful. And good luck.
I'll need it.
Okay, let's go. Let's do the
I
bioscan.
found the device.
He's magical. He has magic.
Interference is gone. I have located Galvin's ship more precisely. He's in the Usonia system.
So then it worked.
This whole region was one of the most sacred for the ancient Takan. What many consider the birthplace of our civilization. See these comets and planetoids in the outer orbits? Based on their current trajectory, that's Galvin's destination. And legend tells us it's the location of what was once our largest arsenal. Not that we needed it in the late stages of the Empire, but
Can you
it was
stop it?
there as a precaution nonetheless.
Can you stop him? Cripple their ship somehow.
I'm afraid they are too far away for my powers to reach them. We need to be much closer. And even then, they may have defenses against what I am able to do. If Galvin and the other Scions secure the arsenal, they will become extremely dangerous. My people had such power at the height of the Empire. The Takan were as gods, keeping absolute control over countless worlds. I must speak with them directly. However, the presence of this device is worrying. It's highly likely it was placed here by a Scion, hidden among your crew, and it is unlikely this interference device was the Scion saboteur's only trap. If we reach Galvin and the saboteur cripples your ship, we will be at their mercy. Even my powers will not be able to protect us.
Hmm.
Do you know who it is?
Yes.
They may well do more damage if left alone.
I think it's
Time
Solano.
is not on your side.
I'm fairly convinced they bioformed Captain Solano.
I knew there was a reason I didn't like him. That explains it. Bioforming was so rare at the time of the Empire that I am not able to detect if it has taken place. Proof of your claim is something you will have to produce yourself.
Then we have to bioscan him. I'll talk to Dr. Duvall.
It's quite the claim. Last time we spoke, you called this kind of talk mutiny.
Well, look at that. How
I
the
wouldn't be
tables have
asking
turned.
you if there was any other possibility.
That would explain why Solano has been too busy for a bioscan lately.
As the ship's doctor, you have the authority to declare him unfit to serve.
If you're right, this is the worst case scenario. Challenging your own captain is a tall order. Are you sure you're prepared for this? If you fail, that's it. The end of your career. Maybe your life.
I am. I have to be.
We're absolutely doing this.
You know what this is going to take. I'm in. We can't pull this off with just the two of us. I technically have the authority to make Solano undergo a scan, but in reality, he can and will refuse to do it. We need at least another member of the senior staff to support your claim, or this could all blow up in our faces. You better think long and hard about who you can trust.
Good or bad?
Down to one reactor. Thought we'd be stopped dead. At least stuck at impulse power.
The Takan enhancements must be able to brute force limited bursts of warp output.
Yeah, but they won't get to wherever they were headed at this rate. They're just limping along now.
So where does that put us?
Maybe I can answer that.
Then do it. Let's answer it. How do I get over there? It's blocked. Guess I gotta go around. Yeah, there's a crouch button. Isn't there a crouch button? Oh, there it is. Alright. There's only 13 buttons on a controller. It's gotta be one of them. What am I doing here?
I got the ship's heading.
They've changed course. Drastically.
Looks like they're headed here. Usonia's system. They might stop there.
How many buttons are on this controller for real? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Is each direction of the D-pad considered a button? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 sticks click in. 15, 16, 17, 18 buttons. And if you count the sync button, there's 19 buttons on this controller. We've come a long way from the NES and the Atari joystick.
Use the Zeldy's comms to signal your fleet.
Comm systems are locked.
Grab hold! The inertial dampeners can barely keep up. If they keep forcing this ship to make these short warp jumps, they're going to tear it apart.
Zeldy is still made by a Lydian hand, despite all this deconic corruption. We'll hold.
Well, this guy's awfully
We just gotta
confident.
stay safe until Starfleet can find us.
Your people. Is there somewhere you go when you die?
Life after death? No.
The ground.
On my homeworld, some people think they can cheat death in a way by joining with the Trill symbiont. But that's not a life to me.
What? The Trill.
What about you? Is there another plane of existence for you?
We only live once.
With every passing battle.
That's the only thing we know
We
for
only
sure.
get one life to live.
I'm not counting on anything coming after I close my eyes for the last time.
Then you may never understand this, but please try. My people have a special journey. When Lydians die, we rejoin our comrades, family, and ancestors.
On the parade grounds of Cirella?
That is just one part of it, but yes. Death is not the end for us. So, even if some part of Itasca remains, by letting the Takan use her body, at best we are delaying the inevitable next step for her.
Everyone's friend from
worst,
school. Hey, Paul the
we are
Dude,
leaving
welcome.
her as a prisoner in her own mind.
Welcome to the stream.
You want to save the
I'm gonna do a low energy stream today.
So do I.
I'm waiting for a package to come.
Now that I've seen it happen, does it make me a hypocrite to say he has a point? What if we can't get them back? We can't leave them like that, right?
I think Itasca would want to be released. To think of what she could be going through right now.
What you're talking about is mercy. And that's an honorable goal.
That seems easier to live with than being driven by revenge. I had a sister, a twin.
How's it going, Paul the Dude? What
It's
what have you been up
very rare
to?
on the trail.
You never told
Anything
me
cool
that.
going on?
She
Any
was one of the
pickups
youngest
lately?
hosts to ever join with a symbiont. A sentient creature that lives in our body. It's considered a great honor. The symbiont can bring centuries of knowledge and wisdom to the host. But sometimes, the symbiont personality suppresses the host entirely. My sister was the closest person in the world to me. I knew she would be different after joining. But she drew more and more distant. The room we shared growing up was foreign to the both of us. And eventually she, or whoever she'd become, cut me out entirely. So I left for Starfleet and swore I'd never go back. I couldn't stand the thought of seeing her. Someone who looked like my sister. Sounded like her.
So, losing Miranda like this, it opened an old wound.
Never really closed up in the first place.
You remind me of Itasca.
I do.
Bonds are not made by what runs through your veins, but the blood you spilled together. Itasca was my family in that way. I want you to know there is nothing I won't sacrifice to win this fight. But if we're lucky enough to survive, I'd be honored if you'd count me as one of your tribe. As Itasca was.
Even a couple
You already
of engineers
are.
like us.
You are...
I'm gonna say you already are.
I don't need to wait that long.
We're gonna have a big powwow.
We've bled together. No one else will know what we've been through. That makes us a tribe. Right here.
I'll take that.
They not cease this madness.
Or alien best friend.
What is this place?
Is that the Veskar?
Another one of yours?
Not anymore. They've corrupted it. Just like the Zeldi.
Now there are two ships.
The Legend
Did
of
this just
Zelda.
get better or worse?
It certainly doesn't bode well for the crew of the Veskar. So many lives stolen.
We're really at the heart of this fight now. We just gotta figure out what we're gonna do about it.
This doesn't look like the Ophelia. What are they doing here?
You don't think they're just meeting their buddies?
Maybe, but then why are their buddies here?
Prepare for transfer.
The storm! It's back!
Prepare for transfer? Are they transferring to a better ship?
What happened?
That works?
Hold on. Scanning. Metric radiation is dropping. Zeldi's dropped to minimal power levels.
It's running off just the one warp core now.
That means...
They've sent the Cartabula to that other ship.
Yeah. Yep. Transferring the cargo over to a ship that works. That's bad, by the way, if you're not following the story like I am. It's a bad thing. Solano. You imposter. Excuse me.
Something wrong, Captain?
No, nothing's wrong.
Captain, what are you hiding?
In fact, I was just going to call for you.
Uh-huh.
I'm needed down in engineering. The bridge is yours.
Let's follow him. Yeah, okay, guess not. All right. Approach Westbrook. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to find another high-ranking officer. Approach Irma. Well, let's see. Who do I have the best relationship with right now? Irma was troubled when Team Jara was willing to follow orders from Starbase to disengage docking clams. Yeah, right. He and I are not cool. I think it'd be him. Felt ashamed of his behavior and was impressed by Jar's resilience. Okay. Yes. Talk to that guy. What are my other choices? I don't think we're on good terms. Thrilled to have Jar's support and encouragement during the Elydian rescue mission and will be eternally grateful Jara saved her from serious injury. Oh. Maybe I will go to her. Commander. Lieutenant. What's a higher rank? Lieutenant. What's a higher rank? Commander or lieutenant? What's a higher rank? I wish Pixie was here right now. I miss her so much. Let's see. Looks like maybe it might be back. And it's still going super slow. I'm gonna say, oh, does this work? No. Oh, everything's going slow still. I'll just Google it. Hey, Google's a thing still, right? Google. Lieutenant, or commander? Which is higher? Yeah, that's what I want to know. It is equivalent to lieutenant in most departments, being above the sergeant, below deputy. Commander is also used as a title in certain circumstances, such as commander squad, who would usually be of the rank of lieutenant. So they're like the same. They're about the same, it seems. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go to her.
Lieutenant Bedrosian, a word, please.
Yes, Commander. What can I do for you?
Listen, the captain may have been compromised.
What?
I have every reason to believe he has been bioformed and is now actively working against us.
Hold on. This makes no sense. Did Portal do something to you?
I'm dead serious. Someone is sabotaging the mission. They planted a Taconian device in engineering. Captain Solano was in engineering while we were on Delphi Ardu 4. And he purposely evaded Dr. Duval's bioscan. He's not Captain Solano anymore. He's a Scion.
Which would make you Captain. So you're saying you're taking command of the ship?
Oh, this doesn't look good, like when you put it that way, right? Huh. Gee whiz. It kind of makes me look like an insubordinate. Right?
Because if you are, that's one hell of a bold move. And you better be absolutely sure you have your facts straight.
As first officer, it is my duty and responsibility to protect the interests of the ship and its crew when the captain has been compromised.
I get that part. I read the manual. But without proof, you're talking about mutiny.
I have Duval's support. We're going to ask the captain to...
Who's Duval? Who's Duval? Oh yeah, the doctor is Duval.
...undergo a bioscan. When he refuses, I need you to back me up.
Back when we were on the shuttle, you chose my safety over the lives of a dozen Illydians.
I knew this was gonna pay off.
I've wondered again and again if I deserved that. If you made the right call. But if it's why I'm here now, able to help you save the Resolute...
Hey, Jeff Quest!
Maybe the whole Federation?
Welcome in, Jeff Quest.
And I'm glad you did. So, my answer is yes.
Woo.
I'm with you no matter what. When do we act?
God bless the crew.
Now. Dr. Duval is already on the bridge.
All right. I'm ready.
I sound tired. I'm low. Yeah, I guess I'm kind of low energy today. I'm streaming. I kind of don't want to stream. I'm waiting for a package to come in the mail. It's supposed to be delivered anytime now. It was supposed to have been delivered a while ago. In fact, it's running late. And I wasn't going to stream at all, but since I'm waiting for this package to come, I'm streaming. So, I don't know. Just waiting for the package. TikTok, TikTok, yeah. That's just what I'm doing. I'm waiting around. So how you been, Jeff Quest? What was the last game I saw you playing? Let me try and think. It was an NES game. I can't remember what it was. It wasn't Final Fantasy. I don't remember. What games have you played recently, Jeff Quest?
It's now or never.
Captain Solano.
Time to bioscan this fool.
Commander Rydek, we need to talk about...
Phantasy Star? Oh, maybe it was Phantasy Star.
Doctor?
Yeah.
What brings you to the bridge?
System.
Just
Okay.
a bit of housekeeping.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Owe me a bioscan, Captain.
I don't have time for that right now.
You don't want a bioscan.
It'll
I
only
wonder
take a
why.
moment. I can't put this off any longer.
Suranomon? Is that
You
a
can,
Japanese
and you
game?
will. All you'll find is that I'm quite reasonably under stress given the circumstances, and you aren't making it better. I'll find you in sickbay when I'm good and ready. Or, if you're gonna stand in the way of the mission, I can find you in the brig instead.
It's protocol, please, Captain. I'm gonna say it's protocol.
It's merely
Just
protocol,
business.
Captain. All officers that touch alien soil have to be bioscanned.
I know the protocol. It's not more important than chasing down these Draconian marauders.
Commander Rydek is right, Captain. We all have to follow the rules.
What is this?
We need you to comply with the scan, Captain.
That's enough. Drop this. All of you. I'm giving you a direct order, Commander Rydek. Stand down and go back to
Getting
your
in the hot
post.
seat now.
Now. Do not make me tell you again. I've been a starship captain since before you were in the academy. I won't stand for this.
This is for your own good, Captain.
Well, of course he's mad.
This is for your own good as well. Security to the bridge. Arrest Commander Rydek. Take her to the brig.
On what charge?
Conspiring with the enemy and mutiny.
No!
Get back. Give her a chance to speak. Let's hear what she has to say.
That's enough, Lieutenant Bedrosian. Step aside or you'll join her in the brig.
No.
This is not Captain Solano. He's been bioformed. He's a scion.
You're out of your mind.
She can prove it.
Bioscan!
He sabotaged
reveal.
our efforts to track Galvin with this.
I hope she's right.
He planted it in engineering while we were down on Delphi R24.
Lies! Perpetrated by the only Takan in our midst, Portal 6-3. He's actively trying to divide us from within.
Captain Solano has refused to be bioscanned because he knows it will reveal he's a Scion.
Oh no.
Take her to the brig, or I'll do it myself. Oh!
Who shot him? Who was that? Oh.
Wait! Stand down! That's an order!
What is the meaning of this? Everyone hold until we get answers. This cannot happen on the bridge of a Federation starship.
I can prove I'm right if you just give me a chance.
Hey, Henry Hofberger.
If I'm wrong, then I will face the consequences.
If you're wrong, there's no coming back from this.
Oh, I hope
I'm
she's
going to
not
settle
wrong.
this once and for all.
I kind of went head first into this accusation storyline and oof. What does that mean? Tell me.
Commander Rydick was right.
Oh.
Captain Solano has been compromised. He's been bioformed into a Takan.
Yeah. Me smart.
As the Chief Medical Officer of the USS Resolute, I am relieving Captain Zachary Solano of command.
Take him to the brig.
Wow. My heart was pumping a little bit because I was afraid of having a baseless accusation because I really had no proof.
I don't know what I expected, but not this. I can't believe I shot the captain. I don't think Starfleet likes it when you do that. When you're
He's not really the captain.
If it helps, that wasn't really the captain.
I mean, intellectually, sure. I understand that. But he looks and sounds exactly like him. I'm not sure I'll ever get that out of my head.
Henry Hofberger, what are you up to? I'm going to take command of the ship now. I'm going to sit in the captain's chair. What games are you playing? Everybody. That's a question for everybody. What games are you playing? I'm playing Dragon Age, the new one. Off stream, I'm doing that. I like it.
Set course for the Usonia system. Maximum warp. It's time
Dragon
to
Quest
face
11. Oh, I played that game. How far are you in that game? I played that game and I liked it. I liked it a lot, but it's a really long game. A really long game. It started to drag on, Dragon Quest 11. I wanted to finish it. Okay, well, I hope you are able to stick to it longer than I was. It's really long. There was like a point where I thought I was at the end of the game, and I looked up a guide, and I wasn't even halfway through it yet. But it was really good, though. I liked it. It was just too long.
Yes, Commander. Sorry. Captain.
Glad I like Dragon Age. Me too.
On your command.
Make way.
Taking fire
Set to
already?
maximum, but with the algorithms compromised, they may not do much.
Captain, that other Elydian ship is here.
The Zeldi?
Oh.
We're
Zelda
outnumbered.
is ours.
Captain, your orders.
Evasive maneuvers. Evasive maneuvers.
Evasive maneuvers.
Aye, Captain.
Probably the best shot we got. You can't just stand up to the fire.
The Vescar's warp engines are powering up.
Dope.
Our warp engines are offline.
That must have been their goal. They didn't want us to chase the Vescar.
According to my readings, they also took the Cartabula with them.
They're not breaking off. We have to destroy the Zeldi before it destroys us.
Diaz and Edstelar still over there?
We don't need to evacuate.
Yeah, the Zeldi, we have people on that ship. And there they are.
Come on.
I almost have it.
They gotta know we're here. Hurry. You got it?
Got it. Diaz to Resolute.
We read you, Diaz.
This is Ermot. It's good to hear your voice. Is Edstelar? Is she with you? Everyone wants to know.
She's right here. She can tell you herself.
I'm not dead yet.
Very good, Petty Officer.
Can you get us out of here?
I can't transport you
By the
out
way,
while
there's
the
an 90s
Zeldi's
TV
shields
show
are
in Quebec
Our phaser
called
fire won't...
Dans une Galaxie Près Quebec. Do they speak French in Quebec? Près de chez vous. I'm probably not saying that very well. It's a parody of Star Trek, but goofier in French. Okay. I kind of figured it was French. It means in the galaxy near you. Oh, instead of a galaxy far, far away? That's funny.
Get through. Is there another way off that ship?
We'll find a way.
Whatever you do, you'll have to be quick about it. Because we can't give you much more time. We can't evade the Zeldi forever.
Understood. Diaz out.
It's funny how they speak French in Canada up there, and then they speak French in Louisiana down there. We're surrounded by French speakers.
We're gonna have to get out of here the old-fashioned way.
Lydian ships have no escape pods.
We can leave out that cargo bay we transported to before.
A short time
And
ago,
there's the
in a
vacuum
galaxy
space to
not
compete
that
with.
far.
Those freight containers. Maybe we could use those to make an escape pod?
Is that even possible?
We're gonna make it possible.
Yeah,
Unless you have a better idea.
Andromeda Galaxy.
Let's go.
I've polarized the hull plating. That should allow us to take a few more hits.
So we're supposed to
phaser
collide with
impact
Andromeda at some point.
Heading, Captain?
Hope I'm alive to see that happen. Attack pattern beta? What? Attack pattern delta. Attack pattern beta. We'll do beta.
Attack pattern Beta 3. Circle around that asteroid and come back firing.
Aye, Captain.
I like how we're the captain after the whole Among Us situation with the sus guy who got shot. Well, she was second in command, right? So when the commander gets put in jail, or when the captain gets put in jail, she becomes captain. She was second in command. But yeah, I get what you're saying. It's like, you want to be captain, huh? Just make sure the captain goes away, and then you can be captain.
Zeldi, in range.
Fire!
Zeldi's shields down to 82%.
Still got a lot of shields left.
We're doing damage, but they're hitting us right back. We'll run out of hull before we penetrate their shields.
Perhaps I can be of assistance. I can modify your impulse engines to amplify their meager output and avoid more of their attacks.
That sounds good.
I will need full access to your propulsion systems.
That goes against
That
dozens
sounds
of
bad.
Starfleet regulations.
It's not a security risk if the alternative is destruction.
To me, it's
Yeah.
simple. You can take this beating and hope you can weather it. Or will you put your trust in me?
We gotta put our trust
I've left
in you.
everything behind me. The least you can do is put your faith in me.
Give portal access.
Commander Ermont, give portal access to the propulsion systems.
Oof, I hope this is okay.
You're going to
You
have
might be playing the long game of deception, though. I don't know why. It's just the Quebec TV show reminds me of this because their uniforms are basically Star Trek, but red and have Canadian flags on them. The red ones are the ones who die. If you know Star Trek lore, the red shirts, they're the ones that get killed in every episode if they have a red shirt. Oh, Captain has a red shirt. Who else has a red shirt? Captain Riker? I have a feeling he's not going to die.
the ship in your hands. Don't let me down.
This will take a moment.
He's not happy. Ooh, she don't look happy. He's Thanos. Look at him. Whoa. Whoa, he's giving us power. That's power.
Your ship has let up its fire.
That gives us some time.
All right. One of these freight containers should do the trick.
Be quick.
We need one big enough for all of us to fit inside. Something we can make airtight.
What? Where am I going? Oh,
Damn it. Not this one.
this one's pretty big.
Oh, here we go. This'll work.
That's
Did
great.
you ever see that movie called Galaxy Quest with Tim Allen? Galaxy Quest is a parody of Star Trek also.
It's not airtight yet.
No problem. We'll just seal it up.
This container is extremely heavy. Even with the containment field open, it won't leave the bay quickly.
I'll find something to accelerate our exit.
Glancing blow. Very little damage.
I cannot keep this up for long.
Their phaser banks are recharging. Now's our window. We have to strike back.
Strike back! Strike back!
Their next barrage could be our last. Better make this count.
Target their weapon systems. Take the teeth out of their bite.
That could make them run. Just like the Veskar, we'd lose Diaz and Etzelar again. Hit their engines. We've already lost the Veskar.
We need to protect ourselves first.
Target their weapon systems.
Hi, Captain. Firing torpedoes.
Whoa.
Everyone is making goofy parody of Star Trek in the 90s.
These will
Live
give
laugh,
us the push
laugh
we
and
need.
prosper.
Those are
Yeah, that's true.
explosives.
Ride the blast right out of here.
Well, Star Trek was huge in the 90s with Next Generation and
All
Voyager.
set.
I'll set the containment field to deactivate, then run back. We can detonate by remote.
We'll need to seal the doors from inside the container once we do.
Before all the air sucks out of the cargo bay.
Just a few more moments.
Hurry!
Uh-oh. They're coming to get us.
What are they doing in there?
Oh, wait. Is she good or bad? There's no way to know. Oh, no. How come she didn't get sucked away? Oh, there she is.
Please, help me.
No. The Takan Takhan get what they deserve.
Don't leave me to die.
I don't know. Can we really leave her?
We don't have time. We don't have time.
We can't. We don't have the time. We have to seal ourselves in.
This ship has no weapons. Sidran's going to ram it into your Federation ship. Please, Amenta.
No.
It's not her.
No. I know it's not.
Carter, we have to seal the doors.
Don't leave me.
Get this lifeboat off the ship before it can crash into the
Seal the door. Bye.
We're going.
But the con fear death. So they're not above deception to stay alive.
Go ahead.
We're about to exit.
We see the cargo bay containment field is deactivated.
Get that tractor beam ready.
Zeldy's coming about.
They're going to charge the Resolute.
A direct collision would be catastrophic.
We can't wait any longer. We have to fire.
Captain, they're almost out of there.
We need
They
to act
escape
fast.
first. They escape first.
Hold all fire. Get out of there, petty officer.
Go, petty officer.
Do it now.
You heard her.
Done.
Ready?
Detonate.
Detonate.
I'm on the edge of my seat here, guys. What is happening? There, they're out. They're safe.
We're out.
Destroy it.
I have them on sensors. Tractor beam activating.
Locked on and ready to fire.
Fire!
That was awesome. Yeah, there's also another Star Trek parody, the Seth MacFarlane one.
Tractor beams
Lock
locked
it in,
on.
yeah. What's that one called?
They'll be pulled into the docking bay shortly.
Yeah, I did it. Woo!
There's something else. I tracked a transporter signal to the planetoid moments before the Zeldy detonated.
Sidron.
Who?
There's a Takhan structure there. It's the reason they were here. It's the reason we are here. Now.
We'll go together.
I have to see it for myself. We'll go there together.
I had assumed as much.
Is this the Takhan arsenal Galvin was after?
Legend says this region once held the sacred mysteries of the Takhan Empire. Our greatest treasure. Our most fearsome technology.
I want a full security detail. Westbrook, Brodrosian, you're with me. Mr. Ermont, you have the con.
Wait. You're not the first officer anymore. The captain is supposed to stay with the ship.
Oh.
I'm surprised Lieutenant Bedrosian didn't raise that first.
I thought Captain Rydek knew what she was doing.
That's the protocol. But it's also a captain's prerogative to break that protocol.
I suppose it is.
We'll deal with the
Okay.
first officer vacancy when we return. Until then, Mr. Ermont?
Ooh, who gets to be my
Yes,
first
Captain.
officer? I wonder if I'm picking that. arsenal of eternity.
Any sign of Sidron?
Not that I can see.
High alert, everyone. The enemy could be anywhere. Follow my lead.
Alright. Find Sidron. Who is Sidron? Is that person? I can't remember who that's supposed to be.
Let's make this a short mission, alright?
That's the plan.
Well, it's your call to come down here. Still not sure I agree. I respect the chain of command.
Ah, dead end. Oh wait, can I shoot these? No, you can shoot these. And these phasers can do everything. Uh-oh, my headphones died. I gotta swap headphones. I got two. Alright, I'm back.
Is this another Takan vault?
I don't see a way in.
Vault in the mines was already open.
There must be some way to activate it.
Maybe Portal can open it?
Portal, can you open it? It is a Taconian vault.
I thought you'd never ask.
He never passes up an opportunity to show off that glove of his.
You're welcome. Better to keep it simple. Sometimes the answer is staring you right in the face.
Thank you. Definitely easier this way.
He kind of looks like an old lady. He does give grandma vibes. Exactly. Yes. He looks like a grandma.
Spread out. Let's see what we can find. And stay on high alert. We don't know where the Takan that beamed down here could be.
You will need my help, Commander.
How so?
Very glamorous old
Traversal
lady.
here is trivial for a Takan.
Yeah, good for him.
Only a Takan.
Right.
When you come across a device you cannot use,
Who are we to judge?
Will do. Thank you.
Alright, where am I going? What's over here?
This pattern resembles the transporter device Petty Officer Maris used to escape the Resolute. Portal 6-3?
You wish to make use of this device?
It's a transporter of some kind?
It allows Tikhon to move through space instantly a short distance. Very convenient. I will activate the system for you.
Ooh, very convenient indeed.
Where does it go?
I'm not sure. The markings here must be from after my time.
Well, only one way to find out.
There's a truck here. There's a truck here. There's a truck here. I think my package is here. Should I stay streaming and show you guys what's in my package? Looks like the truck is here. I was just gonna end my stream and go, but maybe I'll show it on the stream. I'll be right back, guys.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Huh? Bottle. I don't know if that counts as me getting one of the bottles. The bottle fell with. Ooh. I didn't. Dang, I don't know. Did you guys see that? The bottle fell with the car. I really need these bottles. That's the main collectible in the game, it seems. Do I need to ask him about skulls? Skulls.
The Skulls are a bunch of punks who work for Gizmo. They don't cause that much trouble, but me and Lars keep an eye on them.
That's cool. Now I'm going to ask about Gizmo.
Gizmo owns the casino, named it after himself. Be very careful around him.
I'm going to say job. Job?
Go talk to Lars. He'll tell you more.
Interesting. Hey, I'm back. Get my clip on. Alright. UPS. They were 4 hours late, but here it is. This is a, I could talk about how I got this, because I got a pretty good deal on it. Still fairly expensive though. Let me turn off the game music. Alright, who's still here? Roll call. Who's still here with me? What is this? ROG Ally X. It's kind of like a Steam Deck. Christmas game early, yeah. It's like a Steam Deck, but it's a Windows. I have a Steam Deck. I've had it for a couple of years. I bought it when it came out. This is giving Blue's Clues when he got Blue's Clues. He has a male song, doesn't he? I didn't watch that show very much. I actually did watch it a little bit when it first came out. I was a little bit too old to watch it, but I watched it anyway. There's an ad starting. Oh, I'm gonna snooze the ad. Snooze. Okay. 5 minutes? You can only snooze the ad for 5 minutes? Buy expensive handheld, put emulators on it. Well, I'm gonna put emulators on it, but I have the Steam Deck, but I was playing with the Steam Deck, and you can install Steam games on it, obviously, but you can install games from Epic Games and GOG and Amazon Games and the other ones. What's the other one? Uplay. You can get them on there, but it's a lot of work to do it. And and I'm not afraid of doing work. I can do stuff. But I had some games installed from Epic Games, but the cloud saves wouldn't come over. I had saved games on my PC, and they're supposed to come over, but they just weren't, and I was getting frustrated, and I was like, I like Windows anyway. And this is much more powerful than the Steam Deck. Should we do an unboxing? Let's do it. So, I might sell the Steam Deck. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll keep both. I don't know. Oh yeah, I was going to tell you how I got this. So, we all know there was a Black Friday sale on these. Maybe we don't all know it, but there was. Best Buy had them $100 off. They were $800 normally, $100 off, making them $700. But that was still too much. I wasn't gonna put in $700 for a new handheld. It's just, even though it's good, I wasn't gonna do it. But the company I work for a company, a big company, and if you do a good job at your company, and you help other employees, there's this system we have called Spotlight, and you can spotlight an employee that helps you. And if you get a spotlight, you get a certain number of points, like 600 points, whatever that is. And I was getting these spotlights every once in a while over the year, and I looked at an email I got, and they're like, don't forget to spend your points. And I was like, I wonder what I can spend points on. So I go to the point store, and yeah, they have electronics. They have video games. You can buy a Nintendo Switch or a PlayStation 5. And I thought, I wonder if they have the ROG Ally X. And they did. And although I didn't have enough points to buy it outright, I had enough points to reduce the price to about $500. So that's a lot better than $800 or $700. So I got a pretty good deal on it from the I guess it's a company store. Trying to get this seal sticker off. So I'm gonna make sure I'm very helpful next year so I can replenish my points. Maybe I can buy something else that's nice. Here it is. It feels... It's got this plastic stuff on it. It feels like it's smaller than the Steam Deck. It's got the same size screen on it though. I think it's actually because it doesn't have the touchpads as the Steam Deck has. I think they were able to make it narrower. Hey, pretty nice looking. Got these buttons on the back. Huh. I haven't got to hold one in my hands before. There was a demo at the Best Buy I went to, but the demo was locked into like a handle thing. You couldn't actually lift it up. Actually, the buttons on the back, the Steam Deck they're placed better on the Steam Deck. They're kind of hard to, you're not going to accidentally press them, but if you want to press them on purpose, you're going to have to put in a lot of effort to do so, I think. Huh. Okay. Well, there you go, guys. That's what I've been waiting for all day long. Let's call it a day. I'm going to snooze this ad again. Alright, so I'll be back on Saturday morning, and I'm actually going to install this game. Because it's on the Steam Deck right now. So I'll be putting this game on the ROG Ally, and we'll see if I can put the graphics up higher so it'll look a little bit better. Hopefully. Well, I'm sure it will. That's kind of the idea. So next time I stream, it'll be with the ROG Ally X. Hey, thanks Jester, thanks Henry Hoofberger, thanks Eat Your Lollipop, and Jeff Quest, and who else was here? Paul the Dude, and Princess Aaron, thank you for joining me. I'll be back Saturday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, sometimes a little early, usually in fact. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye!